Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being with me today. I really appreciate it. The Supreme Court confronts the U.S. homelessness crisis. The Supreme Court confronted the nation's homelessness crisis on Monday. This is from the BBC, by the way, weighing whether a ban on sleeping in public is cruel and unusual punishment. The case centers on the small town of Grants Pass, Oregon, but the broad implications for cities of all sizes. The court's conservative majority appeared sympathetic to the argument that questions about homelessness should be left to local governments. Its decision is expected in early summer. Grants Pass has barred camping or sleeping on public property or in city parks, defining campsite as any place where bedding, sleeping bag, or other material used for bedding purpose or any stove or fire is placed. Violators may be fined $295 or face 20 days in jail for repeat offenses. The city, with a population just under 40,000 people, said it's enforced its camping ordinances with moderation, issuing more than 500 citations over a 5-year period from 2013 to 2018. Still in 2018, 5 people experiencing homelessness in Grants Pass sued the city on behalf of its homeless population, arguing the ban violated the U.S. Constitution's Eighth Amendment, which protects cruel and unusual punishment. Grants Pass countered, saying the fines and possible jail time were not cruel but necessary deterrents for homeless encampments. So the story continues. I recommend that you read it. It's available from the BBC. British Broadcasting Company. So as a deterrent, they have nowhere else to go. If you don't get yourself a house soon, we're going to fine you. The reason why they're out there, obviously, is because they don't have a house. So you want these people to suffer more. You're going where the money isn't. This is what they tend to do. Instead of going where the money is after the billionaires, they're going where the money isn't, focusing on poor people. They always do this. Fines for people riding the public transportation, light rail without paying. They always do this. This is where they try to get the money. Parking violations. Okay, so do you want to solve the problem or not? The only way to solve the problem is to give them homes. And well, we're rewarding them for not succeeding. It doesn't matter. If you want to solve the problem, you give them homes. Period. Well, where are we going to get the money? You're going to get it from the billionaires and the multi-million millionaires. Okay? It's not going to hurt them. They've got plenty of money. They'll be just fine. So if you want to solve the problem, build affordable housing. That's a huge thing right there. Now we're going to go take a look. We're going to be fair here. We're going to take a look at Zillow and see what the cost of living is in Grants Pass. All right, so it's in a nice area, southern Oregon, sort of inland near Medford. And because of the internet, homeless and everyone else has found these nice towns, and obviously the townspeople are not happy. They're not happy. And I was looking at the cost of living. I went to Zillow. You got some very affordable places. That is true, but they don't make that much money either. As you know, $15, $16 an hour for hospitality. And here's about $43,000 for an assistant general manager at a motel. Not that great. Okay, so one last message to the government officials in Grants Pass. I know you want to punish them because it doesn't make the community look good, right? You don't want to see that. You don't want to see the unhealthy, the unkempt, the hair isn't combed, maybe they smell, dragging the belongings behind them. You want to be around the healthy, the beautiful, the successful, the rich. That's human nature. I get that. So you want to punish them for that. As a deterrent, you're not going to deter. They're not having fun. I know there's a rumor that's been spread that's not true that they enjoy this lifestyle. Everyone wants shelter. It's a basic need. So I know you want to punish them, But if you want to solve the problem, you give them homes. That's the only way to do it. And I know they haven't worked for it. Maybe they don't deserve it. But if you want to solve the problem, you give them homes. This will not stop. As long as the cost of living is so incredibly unaffordable throughout the greater United States, they're going to continue to seek out temperate climates, and it's going to continue to get worse. I guarantee you, it's going to continue to get worse in the years ahead. If you want to go in the other direction, give them homes. Thanks.